This whole thing is ruining my life. Okay. I can't get on my phone. Apparently, I can't do lives on my phone anymore. And that's where I pull in the most people, is on my phone going live. I can't do that anymore. I don't know why. My phone is fine. There's nothing wrong with my phone. My phone has sound. I've been on my phone all day long doing this, and everybody could hear me. Thanks, guys, for coming in. I guess I can't go live on my phone anymore. And we all know that if you go live on your phone instead of your computer, more people, YouTube pushes it out for more people to find me. So I guess they don't want anybody to find me. I don't know. I don't know. I've never, ever had to update YouTube ever on my phone. And I've been doing this for almost 10 years. I have never had to do it. I don't know. I don't even know how to update it, y'all, for real. This is $5 one card pull night. That's what this is. Welcome, 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 welcome. I don't know. How do you even tell? How can you even tell if it's the latest version? See, I'm technologically challenged. Okay. I don't know how to do it. Rude. Hey guys, this is these, I hate to say it, these are my favorites. These $5 one card pull nights, they're my favorites. Why? It's a straight yes or no. Not all the goobly guck. Does he love me? Doesn't he love me? Is he cheating? Isn't he cheating? Does she just want me for my money? Does she love me? You know what I mean? On an iPhone. Yes, it's an iPhone. What am I supposed to do? Walk me through it. If you want a $5 one, it's one question for $5. It's got to be yes or no question. Payment here only on Super Chat, okay? That's the little button right next to where you're typing at, where it's got a dollar bill. I think on here it's $4.99. We don't ever know. App Store? I'm going to have to sign all the way into my phone again? Thanks, it's yellow. I'm going Wednesday to get it white if I can get out of my house. If I can get out of the garage, okay? Because we got I don't know if it was 10 inches or 12 inches. It was really funny because everybody is on social media today, and they're saying, well, they told us it was going to be a great big storm and we got nothing. We did. We got a lot. I don't know if it's 10 or 12 inches. Me and Kyle and I shoveled and leaf blowed every hour and a half from 8 a.m. till 9 o'clock last night. And then we got home this morning, and there was at least 6 more inches on the ground. So go to settings. Oh. Settings in YouTube. Oh. See, technology doesn't like me because I'm a psychic. Where does it say it at? Yeah, nobody's even asked for one yet. So nobody's asked for a reading yet. This is $5 one card pull night. Yes, a question for $5. I think it's $4.99 here on YouTube. That's the only way I'm taking payment. I only take Super Chat payments when I'm doing $5 one card pulls. That's all I take because I can't go. It's so fast, you know. General software update. No, that's for the actual phone. iOS is up to date. I don't know where it's at. Oh, yes. Yes or no question, goddess. You guys, please share this with people you know that may like it. I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. You ask me your question, goddess, and we will pull a yes or no answer for you. Yes. I kept looking at my planner. I'm like, I'm supposed to be looking for something. It was you. Yeah. Hi, Isabel. You will be after goddess. Okay. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you guys. Share this with all your friends that you think would know it. like it, hit thumbs up, double tap it if you're watching on the phone. It really does help. Weird. Oh, yeah, sorry. She paid for one. So okay. I'm SJ Gemini. I'd like to know if my finances will increase. Got it. This is for Goddess. Wow, they just did not want to shuffle, so we're going to stop right there. For Goddess. Will SJ the Geminis, this one. Oh, yes. This one I kept trying to stick it in. It kept flipping back into my hand. The answer is yes. Finances will increase. You're very, 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 very welcome. This is the Hierophant. This is working for an institution or financially through the institution making money. It is a traditional way of making money. Maybe even religion. Hate to say it. But yeah, so this is Taurus, an earth sign. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. The answer is yes, Goddess. Yes, yes, yes. There are going to be times this year, okay? There's going to be times. We're having a shift in another constellation. Don't ask me which one. There's too much going on right now. Where we're going from Aries to Taurus. So there's going to be there's going to be structures of money getting better, but we have to go through lack first, okay? The answer is yes. Thank you, Goddess. This is for Isabel. Should I stay in contact with the Leo? Ooh, this says no, girl. Look. See? No. You see? And that it's like a fight. It's a constant fight. Or somebody has their defenses up, or they won't let you in or something. This would be the Seven of Wands. It will be a challenge. It will be a competition with somebody. But it's a no card. The answer is no. Sorry. You're welcome, Goddess. It's okay. No worries. She's just joking with you. Up next, Eunice. How you doing, girl? Don't forget to hit like. Don't forget to double tap. Don't forget to hit subscribe, y'all, if you haven't subscribed yet, okay? For Eunice. You're welcome, Isabel. For Eunice, will they reopen the audit for work? Okay, that one's first. They don't know yet. Even the universe doesn't know. This is a maybe. They're resting and thinking about it. The Four Swords is all about passivity, right? Like they don't want to do it exactly just yet. They're trying to recuperate from something, rest on something before they decide. And will it go in my boss's favor? I messed it up. No. No, see? That's a no card. That's a walking away. That's escaping. That's a withdrawal. I'm going to say they're thinking about reopening it, right? That Four Swords is all about contemplating it, trying to be passive in the situation. Don't want to cause any hoopla. They're recuperating, relaxing, resting, thinking about it. But that second question is, will it go in my boss's favor? No. Walking away from it. Interesting, yes. That's your reading, Eunice. Crazy, right? Sorry, girlie. Sorry, I gotta tell you what I get, right? Prepare. Now, we do this the second half of the month. Every Sunday, the second. Should I text everybody in the group chat? You're welcome. Should I text everybody and remind them we're here? Who's not here? Everybody's not here. I wonder if they're out of electricity. Wow. Do you know how many people I have in my text messages, people? I probably won't be able to find everybody. Oh my gosh. Trying to think of everybody. Who else can we ask? Throw out some names. Whoop. Who can I text? I'll put y'all in one big group message. Cindy! Oh, there's playoffs tonight. I didn't think about that. I used to watch it back in the day. Not anymore. Back when I was married, I used to watch football. Who is not here that we can... Somebody throw out some names. I got Peach Diva, Greg, Tosh, Felicita, Laura. Who else? See, this is what I mean by my phone is ruining my life. Because when I go live on my phone, 5 times more people show up. Rosie. Do I have Rosie in here? Yep. Who else? Seems like there's more. Sue? No. Infinite Moon is under a different name, and I can never remember which one it is. No. Bev. You know how many Bevs and all these other names I have in here? Hey guys, the $5 one card pull is happening live now! Exclamation point. Cynthia! Well, Cynthia, don't forget to share it with friends to push it back out there. Okay, and it's a very, very slow month this month. I need all the help I can get, and this stupid phone thing is not helping me. Will the gala rule in my favor in the final day of the meeting? Oh. Oh, gosh. I'm sorry, girl, but it says no. It says no. It's a nightmare. I'm sorry. Prepare yourself. So, to me, when I get a no like this, it's because you're thinking about how you're going to handle it right now. Think of a different way to handle it. Think of a different way to come about it, go about it. Think of it as presenting it in a different way. Think about talking and getting other people on your side. Right now, the way, however you're presenting it or however it's going, it's not going to. Lindy Kitcher! How's it going, girl? My nieces that you've done readings for put a contract on a house. They will put their house for sale very soon. Will their house sell quick? Oh. Yes. That is the Ace of Wands, my dear. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Now, depending on what you consider quick, this is a 1, okay? 1 month, 1 year. I don't think it's going to be a year. This is a bad time to put your house on the market. But then again, my daughter just moved into one over Thanksgiving week. So, this would say yes. This would say yes. You know, be prepared. Think of different ways to do it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I figured, oh, it's Sunday night. Everybody will be bored because they'll be iced or snowed in. I know I am. I had to cancel my doctor's appointment for tomorrow because there's no way I'm getting out of here. There's no way. Well, this is 2 for 2 weeks that I haven't had anybody come in. Also, 2 for 2 weeks where I've tried to get on my phone and go live 3 times before I came here to go live. That's why I'm not getting anybody in here. It's very annoying. Hmm. It's all snowing here all night, most of tomorrow. That's how it was here. It snowed. When I got up this morning, there was another 6 inches on the ground, and it snowed all the way until noon. So probably more, yeah, I'm going to say 6 inches in total. Yesterday, all day, from when I woke up yesterday until 9, which was, I woke up at 7, and it was snowing. I think it was 7. I started leaf blowing. I shoveled the first time yesterday at like 8 or 9. And then Kyle and I switched off and on between, we got the leaf blower out and blew it off because it was powdery, very powdery. But it doesn't matter how powdery it is when there's 10 to 12 inches of snow out there. So we stayed home. Michael made homemade chicken noodle soup, or chicken soup, no noodles. And today he made this, the protein pancake stuff. He made blueberry muffin protein, whatever, boxes, and he added cream cheese and eggs and sausage to it. My son and I shoveled 3 times. Yes. We already have a foot. They are saying we might. Yeah, I think we have a foot too. Because like I said, we blowed or shoveled every hour and a half yesterday, from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. And then I woke up this morning and there had to be like 5-6 inches on the ground. And it lightly snowed for hours and hours after that. So it was delicious. It was. And I figured all of that shoveling and blowing, I got my workout. I've been doing Tai Chi and I want to say Kai yoga. And sometimes I do seated aerobics. But man, I shoveled so much yesterday. Glad you all are safe. All right, did you get anything, Erica? I guess nobody's going to come in today. I think I'm going to put an end to the $5 one card pulls. Because this is 2 in a row. Now I get it. We've had technical difficulty. I get it. You keep coming on and I can't hear you. And I got to exit that one, delete that live, go live again. I can't hear you. Got to delete it. Got to exit it. Got to delete it. So people all go to look for that one that was 5 seconds long, and I did that 3 times. Same thing happened last week. But I keep hoping against hope that I can go on my phone because 5 million times more people come than when I'm on my phone live. That's true. That's true. Another foolish mortal. Well, I guess we'll see if anybody else comes. If not, I'm gonna have a bad month this month. I can tell you that. Bad month. Laura may be working, but I just don't see any. People may have their electricity may be out. Okay. I don't see anybody going anywhere to internet keeps going out. I'm sharing to my friends. Thank you. It's very annoying. Great month last month. Nothing this month. It's going to be hard. Going to be hard. I am going to do next Saturday because it's the last day of the month. So I'm going to do next Saturday instead of Sunday because Sunday is the 1st of February. It won't count for this month. And I didn't do anything. I didn't do it for 1 weekend of my life. I did not tape anything. That never happens unless I'm 3 weeks ahead of my life, which also very rarely happens. So I'm not ahead by any means. Hey, Erica. Okay. I'm not ahead by any means. In fact, I only have like the first 2 days taped for this week. But sometimes you got to give yourself a break. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, guys. For Erica, will we be working tomorrow? Oh, this says yes. I don't know where you're at, Erica. I mean, I don't know if it's snowed or anything where you're at, but this says yes, girl. Oh my God. God bless you, Greg. Please do not, please drive. Please drive. Okay. For Cynthia, will Hazel Eyes be upset when I don't show up on Thursday? Ooh, I just saw the Emperor, but he didn't fall out. Will Hazel Eyes be... Yes. Look, I saw him and then he fell out. I just said I just saw the Emperor, but he didn't fall out, and I continued to shuffle, and he fell out. Yes. Yes. Oh, Tosh is at work. Yes. The answer is yes. Wow. Erica, thank you, honey. Look, that is crazy. Cynthia, crazy. Thank you, Erica. You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you. That's insane. Hi, Greggy Poo Poo. Me either, but I hate to say, my lights flickered. They went zzz, zzz, last night. And I'm like, And I waited, and then Kyle upstairs and said somebody ran into a telephone pole in Washington. And it almost took it out. Hopefully, God willing, they're all okay. You know what I'm saying? I had this little kid come to my door, you guys. They came yesterday. Now, I appreciate this so much. Any little kid that goes out to make a hard-earned buck, God bless, okay? Came yesterday, but Kyle and I had been snow blowing and shoveling all day. Every hour and a half on the hour. Every hour and a half, every hour, every 2 hours, depending, right? So I said, oh, sorry, buddy, I don't really need you because, we've been doing it. Then I get up this morning, and I knew it was going to be there with at least 6 inches out there. I'm like, oh, God, I'm going to have to go out there and do it. I don't like doing the front because it's like a brownstone, and I'm an old lady, and I don't have any balance. So, ding dong. I looked out, and there he was. I'm like, absolutely. He said $10. I'm like, absolutely. It's like brownstone stairs. There's a lot of them. God bless him. I'm watching his face is blue. I'm starting to get worried. He gets done. He comes up to the door, and I go, here's $20. You deserve it. Go home and get warm up and then come back out because your face is blue, honey. He's like, okay, thanks you. Oh, you got to appreciate it. For Greg, got totally rooster bricked on the plane ride. Oh, I get you. I get what you're saying. It took me a minute, Greg. He got cocked, blah, blah, on the airplane ride, but boy, there was something about the woman. Will I ever happen across her again? Well, oh my gosh, all these cards fell out. The answer is yeah. This card fell out, and these 3 fell out. I don't even think. Ooh, the 7 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, the 2 of Wands, but this is the one that really fell. I'm going to say yes, weirdly, in a weird way. In the future, the 2 of Wands. Yes, weirdly, in a weird way. You should have got her number. You should have got her number, Greg. Thank you, Erica. Very sweet. Eunice. Hey, Terry. How's it going? Hey, Missy. Yeah, I know. Woo! Okay, for Eunice. Hey, Save Travel Repeat. Welcome, guys. I'm so glad somebody showed up. I was worried there. It's been bad. I'm going to have to see if I can update my YouTube on my phone. Apparently, that's my problem. For Eunice, I want to know what happened with my, was yes or no answer, girl. Oh, it is. I want to know what happened with my Aquarius. We had a great night, but he's not made plans anymore, but still checks on me. Not made any more plans, but does he still check on me? Is that what you want to know? Yes or no answers tonight, guys. Does he still check? Yes, I think you'll hear from him again. Aquarius is going through it right now. Aquarius and Aries, okay? This is a big year, okay? So a lot of people sliding into Aries right now. Wink, wink, Greg. A lot of planets, a lot of things opening up that was stuck in Pisces, Neptune. There's so much going on right now. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. That's the Ace of Pentacles. That's literally making an offer. Yes. I think it'll be more than just checking on you. I do believe. There's a lot of planets going in Aquarius, a lot in Aries, a lot of places that were stuck in like Pisces, you know, where it was all dreamy, wondering about it. Oh, what will happen? Now they move into Aries and it takes action. Like I'm telling y'all, the 27th, which is Tuesday, if you don't have to travel, don't. Don't argue with anybody. It doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. Don't do it, okay? All right? So, thank you. Thank you, Eunice. For Cynthia, will Rose win her hearing against Papa Ale? Will Rose? Okay. Win her hearing. This is no. Get the 5 of Cups. Loss, regret, disappointment, despair, bereavement. The Page of Swords is interesting. I don't know if it has something to do with somebody's mental state or something like that, but that may be the reason why. That may be the reason why, Cynthia. All right. Keith did our drive. Thanks, Cynthia. Sorry. Always got to call it like I see it, right? Keith did our driveway yesterday, and a bit ago, we're lucky we have a snowblower. That's awesome. I just kept on it all day yesterday with a leaf blower. But, you know, when you go to sleep and get up and there's, 6 inches or so, there's nothing you can do about it, right? You're welcome, Eunice. Oh my God, I skipped save, ravel, and repeat. Good Lord. Oh my God, there's Julianne too. Sorry, guys. It whipped past me. My bad. Guess it wasn't your time. Now's the time for you. Save, travel, and repeat. Should I continue to talk to the guy I'm currently communicating with? Yes. You must feel like you're waiting. Right? The three of Wands is feeling like you're waiting, but it's a yes card and it talks of preparation and expansion. So I'm gonna say yes. Save, travel, repeat. I'm gonna say yes. That's your reading. Julianne Lee, don't really have much of a yes or no for you. Oh my gosh, this is a little thank you for being here. And for being you after I had my mental on Thursday last week. I hope business rolls in for you. Thank you, Julie. I had like a mental last Thursday, okay? Little mental bee, little mini bee. Because when your whole life, since you're psychic, nothing goes right for you in regards to anything electric or technical or phone or whatever. After 50 years, 59... Gonna be 60 this year. Every once in a while, you lose it, okay? And I always told the universe, I said, universe, when it's my time to quit, you'll let me know. So every once in a while, when something happens, I'm like, is this it? And then something happens, which happened since last Thursday. It's like, nope, it's not time for you to quit yet. You know what I mean? Well, let me just put it this way. The precise day you want to really not travel, if you don't have to, in any shape, way, or form, I mean, people have to do it, is the 27th. And you shouldn't argue with anybody either, because you'll regret it. You'll regret it. It doesn't matter whether for certain zodiac signs more than other zodiac signs, okay? But as far as I'm concerned, I'm telling everybody, if you don't have to travel, do not travel. What's that meme of that lady? Do not go out into the road, the treacherous conditions. Don't do it. On Tuesday, right? Yeah, the 27th. And try not to get in an argument. Also, between the 27th of January and February the 14th, a lot of transitionings. I can't even name how many there are, okay? You're going to see, you think that it's crazy now? Between the 27th, Tuesday, and the 14th, Valentine's Day, the cataclysmic things that are going to happen they're already begun. They've already begun, and we're still 2 days away from it. You guys, we're not talking about the news or politics or anything, but you know what I mean. And the reason all that's happening is because it's time to the age of Aquarius, people. I keep telling you, okay? And Aries is getting ready to do his big one, okay? Because everybody's moving in, not everybody, but a lot of planets are moving into Aries. Neptune, there's so much going on. But the cataclysmic moment that's happening for this year is happening, as far as I am concerned, between the 27th of January and February 14th. It kicks off everything. It all splinters, okay? Things that need to splinter. It may hurt, but are you... It's probably another foolish mirror trying to get my attention, right? It probably is. Let me look. Are you trying to throw it at me, AFM? Usually she is, because she can't get my attention. You're welcome, save, travel, repeat. It makes sense. It makes sense her having to throw a rock at me. Yeah, until I'm done going like this, because I don't like to look at anything. I like to be in the moment of whatever read I'm in. And then sometimes I go off on a whole other tangent about something like those dates and stuff like that. So God bless her. It's just a shift. There's so much going on. It would take me forever for me to name everything that's happening. Just like last week. Somebody asked me last Thursday too. I'm like, there's just so much. It's mind-blowing, okay? So instead of explaining everything, I'm just going to say do not travel if you can't. If you absolutely can get it. There are certain zodiacs that have, like Aquarius and Aries and stuff, but I'm just going to make it as a blanketed statement. If you don't have to get a car or an airplane or whatever, I know it's impossible for some of us, right? We have to go to work, right? Don't argue with anybody, but sit back, and when all the craziness is ensuing between January the 27th and February the 14th, try not to panic, okay? It's already happened. It's ramping up. Y'all know it. You can feel it. You can see it, right? Yeah, just breathe. This is why I'm very much concentrating on my Ki yoga and my Taekwondo. Or Taekwondo. Tai Chi. Okay? Oh my God. Right. It's exactly what, that's why I'm saying there's so much, and everything's getting ready to move. There's so much getting ready to move out of Pisces and into Aries. And there's just so much going on, you guys. Okay? And for mutable signs especially, well, Aquarius and Aries too, but mutable signs especially, we have been locked down and being treated like crap for is it 10 years or 12 years? Another foolish mortal. That's getting unleashed soon. Okay. So everybody be prepared. You're welcome, girl. Thanks, Erica. No, I don't. I just look at everything. I am no astrologist. I don't have a certificate. I didn't go to school for it. I just keep my eye on certain things. If God bless them, the ones that are and have to watch every little. There's so much stuff going on just on a regular basis, but right now, it's insane. Okay. You're so right. Right now, I'm only resting to heal from a damn. I don't blame you, Christy. So there's breakups, tower moments as possible during. Yes, there is. There's a lot of the truth coming out. I'm thinking more of world events. I'm thinking, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, everybody here was sick. Kyle was sick and took off work on Friday. Michael was sick. Everybody was sick. Everybody's sick. I go on YouTube, baby. I love YouTube. YouTube is my place. Come on, YouTube. Hit a girl up. Put me out there. Let me get on your app. I love YouTube. I go on YouTube and I type in Tai Chi for beginners or Kwai, yoga or whatever it is I'm looking for. And if I don't know what I'm looking for, I just, type in, spiritual healing practice, whatever, until I find what I like. YouTube is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Use it. Because who knows if everything else is going to be here much longer. That's why I'm so happy to be here and not on the TT over there that's almost always getting shut down or bought and sold or clamping down on telling people what they can say now and blah, blah, blah. I stay here on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube's my place. Okay? Well, the gala rule in favor of Sagittarius for our position at work. Got to straighten out guys got to line up your chakras. And don't get me wrong, I was fit to be tied last Thursday. We all got time frames where like I've had it, but we got to realign ourselves, right? I've lost 15 pounds now. Eating right and, trying to center myself. For Cynthia, will the gala rule in favor? I'm going to say yes, but it's going to be a fight. This is a no card, Cynthia. But it's in reverse. So here's you fighting all the competition or whatever, okay? But in the reverse, the competition, I'm going to say yes. Increase the focus on your goals. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to say yes. There's not that there's not conflicts and fights and competition and all that stuff. Every once in a while we get a card out in reverse, and I look at it, I'm like, oh, well, that's a yes, even though it's a no card. This is it. And you get the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. That's your reading, Cynthia. God bless Greg. Greg, we love you. Just keep driving and be safe. Okay? It does. I have to do something low impact because I have 2 bad knees. I had to cancel my orthopedic surgeon appointment for tomorrow because I can't get there. There's no way. I can't get out of my garage and down the back alley that nobody ever blades. It's not going to happen. So, who is that, Christy? Yeah. Yes, and I started doing a little bit of that today. I don't know if I have enough balance yet. I may have to work with the Tai Chi and everything for a while and the Q yoga and like re-strengthen my balance before I can go do that. But it's a good idea. Oh, let me write it down, girl. Hold on, let me write it down. Hold on. That is Yoga by Adian. Yoga by, I hope it's easy because I'm an old lady, right? Adien. Okay, thanks, girl. Thank you. And thanks for everybody giving them a... Keep you posted? I will. I love it. I love it. I do some seated, like calisthenic stuff too. And I like to do, I have 2, dumbbells to keep my arm strength. Because, when I worked out all the time, I had big muscles, okay? And, those will turn instantaneously to flabs. So, especially at almost being 60. So I try to do that. Yes, good. That's what I usually look for, beginner ones, or focused on certain techniques of, inner healing or whatever you're feeling, y'all. You can find all of it on YouTube. Yeah, you can. And you don't have to pay for it. Unless you're a membership like me, I have to have a membership in order to be a creator on here. It's worth every penny. No commercials or anything like that. So if you want to be a member on YouTube, I would strongly advise it. Every once in a while, I'll be somewhere on the internet and I'll see, I was on there today about what kind of makeup to wear when you have white hair, because I'm hoping to be almost white. It's almost impossible to get somebody totally white, okay? But very close to white. And I was on some internet something and they had a YouTube thing, so I clicked into it and I'm watching it and this commercial comes on. I'm like, what? Because I don't ever see commercials because I'm a member on YouTube. So, Cassandra, I found two I really like, and then when I get bored with them, I'll go check out everybody else maybe. Yoga. Got it, girl. Thank you. Yeah, I usually do 10 to 15 minute videos, and I usually do two to three of them a day at different times throughout the day when I have a minute, right? So thank you. I appreciate you. We don't have snow here in Arizona. When I'm sick, I don't exercise. I don't blame you, girl. I walk around town, which is on a mountain. We're at in Arizona. I used to live in Colorado, and my boyfriend at the time went to school in Phoenix. So we would go down there and get him or get his stuff or whatever we were doing that year. Yeah. Question for Missy, my sister. Is Julian seeing other women? I'm almost afraid. Oh, well, this says yes. But it's the 10 of Pentacles. That's weird. Is he like a real, I want to just be settled down kind of a guy? Because it's a good yes card. So I don't know if he's telling a couple different people he just wants to settle down and then he's going to choose who. Or if yes, he's seen him, but he's going to settle down with her. But the answer is yes. Yeah, see? This could be like, I hate to say it, it could be 2 or 3 other people he's talking to considering settling down with. But the fact that we get the 10 of Pentacles for that question being yes, somebody he's talking to he wants to settle down with, that makes sense. You're welcome, Missy. Sorry. Because the answer, where is he seeing other women? What's his sign, Missy? I'm curious. Superior, and there is snow, but not here. So the name is Superior? Okay. We're an hour east of Phoenix. Oh, okay. That's better than the city, right? It's even hotter there because of the city. You guys, the desert towns are beautiful. I know it's really hot, okay? And I was like ready to die the first time I went there. But just wait until nighttime, because the desert cools off unless you're in a big city. Okay? Very much so. Yes, I'm sure it is. Aries. That kind of makes sense, Missy. What day was he born? Is he closer to Pisces or is he closer to Taurus? If he's closer to Taurus, that would explain that. But if he's closer to Pisces, Pisces is kind of a little twitchy right now with everything happening in them. I'll bet it's gorgeous there. Rosie, I forgot you were going to come on and pay. I totally forgot all about it, girl. You let me know what day and when. I'm pretty much free all day tomorrow and all day Tuesday. Well, Tuesday I try not to take anything past like noon, because Tuesday night, micro readings are Tuesday night, and those really suck me dry. I could do it at like 10 a.m. on Wednesday, or anytime tomorrow, or up till noon on Tuesday. Okay? The guys are down. The guys are talking in the kitchen if you hear them. Very much so. Small town. I'm waiting to see what date. What date of an Aries Missy's person is seeing. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Yeah. Oh. God bless you. That's my mother's birthday. God bless you, darling. My mom was a real piece of work. He's not. He's smack dab in the middle. So he's a true Aries. Yeah, I figured it was the April the 9th. It's my mother's birthday. God bless you. Okay. He's a true Aries. Now, again, what I was saying earlier about all the transits happening and going into Aries soon is really making them decide what they want and who they are and what they want to be and what they want their life as right now. So it doesn't surprise me he gets the 10 of Pentacles, although it's a yes, because she is probably talking to at least one other person, and they're not going to settle down till they know he knows for sure it's the one that he wants. I'm sorry. Yeah, God bless you. I mean, okay. Because my mother was a real piece of work. Last time I said that membership site, something flew off the wall. Just saying. Okay. Just saying. Hey, Lauren. How's it going? Rosie, you text me whenever and just tell me when you want me to write you down for your reading. Thank you very much. I forgot you even asked me, and then you popped in, and I texted you and I forgot about it. They did. I was live. Yeah, another flush. I was talking about her. Blam! Something fell off the wall and crashed into the floor because I was saying she was a real piece of work, or she was real spicy or something like that. I'm like, yep, that was my mom. So, yeah, if you don't belong to the membership side, you're missing out. Okay, that's crazy. I'll bet, girl. Did you get as much snow down here? I don't think you got as much snow up there than we got down here. I got like, I think it's 10, it's got to be at least 10, maybe 12 inches here. Lorian. Yeah, this hair is yellow, y'all. I'm going to get it dyed white, or as close as we can get to white. It's almost impossible to dye your hair white, people. Okay, it really is, because then you have to tone it all the time. I'm going to let my stuff grow out again. So I did not color my roots for the specific purpose that I just wanted my roots to start growing out. It's a balmy 29 degrees right now. Worse it's been all week. Well, I'll tell you this, girlie. It was 8 degrees this morning and 4 yesterday before wind chill. Okay. It's 10 degrees right now. So it's coming your way, girl. Today was a high of 15. Tomorrow's a high of 17. Now, Tuesday and Wednesday, it's supposed to get up to 33, but that's not going to be high enough to melt all the snow. Then it gets back down to 25, 19, 24, and then Sunday, Monday of next week, 35, 37, and the following Tuesday, 41. So, Laura, Rosie, hello. Just let me know when you want to do that reading, girl. Okay, tomorrow would be good. Tuesday up until, I'd probably take it till about 1 o'clock is open. I'll be out at 10 a.m. on Wednesday. Okay. So, this is for Laura. With the Capricorn, will the Capricorn open up to me in the next month? No. No, it takes a long time for a Capricorn to open up, okay? But so to me, and I'm probably going to stress you out. That was a nightmare card that he doesn't open up. Just breathe. It's going to take a while. Okay. If he is doing acts of kindness for you, and you know, if he's like worried about your gas in your car, see, that's what I like. I like somebody worried about, you got gas in your car, and me take you to go get gas for your car. Sure. Somebody opens the door for me. Sure. That's a Capricorn thing. Okay. It really is. It really is. Or if they're not good with all that stuff, they'll just make sure you got all the money you need. Okay. Right. Yeah, just, you know, like I always say about Capricorns, just don't push him one day, one night, 3 a.m. He'll spill his guts to you. And don't say anything. I tell you people all the time. It's the same thing with the Taurus. Just zip it and let them talk. Don't ask any questions until they are completely done talking. Then you ask a question, okay? Because if you stop them, they're never going to start talking again. So don't suck it in, okay? Ooh, Lindy, did it really? Good God. I'm not counting the wind chill factors for the last few days. I'm not counting those. Yep, yes, Missy agrees. Yeah. I don't want to say don't ruin it by stopping them while they're finally expressing this, but you could very well possibly ruin it, and they may never open up again if you don't just, if you correct their flow, because they're so used to not talking that when they finally do talk, if you stop them dead in their tracks, they're like, eh. You know what I mean? Hi. It's okay. Okay, do you want to do like 10 a.m. tomorrow my time or 11 a.m. my time? I forget where you're at, girl. Yeah, I know you are, Laura. You're a very patient Gemini. Have Cap in my chart, so I get it. Yes. Yeah. Again, the love of my life was a Capricorn, so yes. Anyways, any more questions? Now, don't forget, I don't timestamp these, okay? I don't. They're too short. You know, if you know what I mean? They're just too short. They're too fast. There's no sense in time stamping them. There really isn't. We'll be back on Tuesday night for micro readings and Thursday morning for micro readings this week. Okay. Well, good thing I canceled that because I was supposed to go for a doctor's appointment, but there's no way. There's no way I can get out. All right, you're down, Rosie. For tomorrow at 10 a.m. my time. Okay? Thanks, girly. Thank you, darling. Wait. Does that say Cali 10 a.m. your time is good? Yeah, okay. Oh, Wendy. For Lindy. Will she ever get to meet the actor Greg Evigan in person? Well, you got 3 cards, girl. Yes. You got this one, which is no, but then you got celebration, moving forward, and great fortune. All 3 of them fell out. I'm going to say yes. But it may still not be for a hot minute. But 3 cups is celebrating it, and the Wheel of Fortune is a breakthrough moment, and fortune turns in your favor. I'm going to say yes. You're probably going to have to fly out to California or whatever. Most of these people don't know who that is. I do, because I watch BJ and the Bear, okay? You got to take the steps to get there, girl. If that's where he lives, I'm assuming that's where he lives. Yes. Crazy. Crazy good. Okay, Kate still gets mad at me because I met so many celebrities in my life because I used to live in Colorado at a ski resort. And I forget. And then we'll be watching something and she'll be like, oh, I met him one time. She'll like, Mom, why didn't you tell me that? You never tell me. And we're just watching something. You say, hey, funny. Or her, whatever. All right, guys. I guess that's it. Thank you for coming in. Rosie, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Don't forget, I don't know how to figure out this whole YouTube thing. I really honestly don't. I've never had to intentionally update YouTube before. I've never had to. It just automatically updates on its own. Maybe AFM can figure it out for me because, listen, technology does not like me, people. I've told you this as long as I've been on the air. Something about my brain waves and the electronic things. I don't know. It just doesn't work. You guys be safe. I will see you Tuesday night. Tuesday night, my friends, for the big micro readings. And that's January 27th. Oh, you may want to show up, okay? I'll let you guys go. And don't forget, we're going to do these again next Saturday because Saturday is the last day of the month, right? Pretty sure. So is it Saturday? Oh, yeah, next Saturday, the 31st. Okay. So we're going to do one card pulls next Saturday. Oh my gosh. Just get in there. I'm so glad they finally made the main part of that calendar much more sturdier because they tear every year, but I love them anyway. This Saturday, the 31st. Thank you, AFM. So I will let you guys go. Have a great night. Be safe. Stay warm. Be careful out there. Love and light. And I'll see you Tuesday. Bye.